congrats to him. I mean, he has definitely earned that. He did a phenomenal job today. I mean, 7 innings, shutout, had everything. He got better, it seemed, as the game went on. Just continued to throw strikes, threw everything for strikes, commanded both sides of the plate. Just did a great job. And, pitching on not just this series, the whole homestand, pitching, defense, timely hitting, just really proud of the guys.
How impressive was it to see Keller? You did give up those doubles in the first 3 innings, but then battle back and didn't allow those runs. How crucial was that for today's win?
It was huge, and Mitch was great doing that. And I mean, Isaiah's play there, first and third, and to be able to come up with that play in the hole, the pitching and defense throughout. I mean, when you talk about being able to shut out a team like the Cardinals, to be able to pitch like that and play, we had multiple defensive plays throughout the series that were just off the charts, and Izzy had one today.
How much easier does this pitching staff make your job when everyone's throwing the ball well? It seems like you can kind of take your pick in the bullpen. Everyone's doing their job, and that plus the starting rotation. Yeah, the starting rotation has been phenomenal, and then the guys in the pen, and like we talked about, they did such a great job in such a tough stretch too. And we're talking about Falter coming out, having to carry length. Ashcraft did it, Carmen did it, Shug did it, and then when you see the job that the other guys are doing, coming out, Fergie going multiple times too, and then Maddie, and it's Bednar, Santana. Glad to have Santana back. He did a great job after a few days off today, and they're pitching really well.
Just a pretty historic homestand in general. What can a 6-game stretch like this do for you guys moving forward?
It was unbelievable, and it's just we've talked about continuing to earn it. We're not there yet. We still have to continue with that mindset, continue to carry this on. What we did this homestand against 2 really good teams too, and when you talk about the pitching's the foundation for it, the defense, the timely hitting. I mean, Isaiah, again, 2 outs, second and third, gets a huge hit up the middle. Spencer follows him up. It's just how do we continue to have those type of at-bats with guys on base, move the ball forward, and try to find a way to drive in some runs.
What's made Tommy so dangerous for the runners in scoring position?
Tommy, I mean, we've talked about it a lot, the work that he's put in, not starting off the way that he would have liked at all, and to see where he's at now, swinging the bat the way that he is, driving in 2 huge, first 2 runs, I think, on the day. Just great at bats, and he continues to play great defense. He went in the gap a couple times and made some great plays too.
What type of charge can that give to your lineup? I mean, when a guy like that, who's been around for a long time, kind of finally gets it going and just adds another bat to lengthen out the lineup?
It does. Like we talked about, it takes some pressure off of other guys when you get some production at the bottom there. And I know that Brian has been swinging the bat really well. Kutch has. Cruzy started to come around. It starts to. It's contagious when guys start swinging the bat like that and getting hits with guys on base. They feed off of each other.
Keith Ryan has bumped up his hitting streak to 11 games now. What adjustments have you seen him make that have helped make him so effective up until this point?
Yeah, he's going the other way really well. I think that he's gotten hits the other way, but then you see he almost got that one to center, left center. It's like he's not going up there trying to go the other way. He's getting the bat head out and being aggressive early in the count. And I think that we've seen what he's able to do when he is in a good position physically. We talked about the way that he's been able to get on a back program and take care of that, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of time for him to go through a day and get ready to play, and then to maintain that and have the swings that he's having. He's worked hard for that.
Donnie, how impactful has your time been with Gene Glynn? Do you attribute any of this recent success to anything, any wisdom he's kind of bestowed?
Man, Gino's a man, and when you sit there and you talk, and to have somebody like that around, he's always part of the success. And he's forgotten more baseball, like we said before, than most of us know. And to have a sounding board like Gene, and to be able to bounce things off of him before the game, during the game, after the game, he's been a huge asset for us.
Do you feel like this stretch, maybe collectively, defensively, you guys have played maybe your best baseball from a defensive perspective?
Yeah, I think it's been pretty consistent all year that we played well. I think it stood out this series because there were such huge plays and throwing guys out at home plate, coming up with big plays with like today, runner on third. Izzy makes that play that, they don't score because of it. He doesn't make it. to 1-zip, I think, at the time. You know, I think that those get magnified. But like we talked about before, right, just thinking about the infield guys, Isaiah gets to some balls that other guys don't get to, and he's gotten some errors on those that is unfortunate. And, you know, talking through different ways to maybe attack it and do things, but he's a baseball player. He's out there playing. We have a lot of that throughout. I mean, Brian Hayes, obviously, defensive run saved, his Gold Glove at third base. Triolo has been phenomenal. Frazier, Gonzalez, and then the outfield play too has been really, really good. I mean, we talked about it the other day with Triolo and Canario. Triolo didn't get any hits that game, but saves a run, allows the bullpen to keep going. Canario comes in the game for 1 inning and makes an outstanding play. So just it's a collective team effort, a lot of contributions throughout, even from guys that aren't playing every single day, and that's what you need as you go through 162.